So I've been using this combo right here for the past couple of shoots, and this is the Viltrox 9mm f2.8 for the Fujifilm X mount, and I've been using it with my Fujifilm XS20, which I'm filming on right now. So when this lens came out, I thought, man, I can't wait for it to come to the Fujifilm X mount. And now it's here, and I've been loving it on my Fujifilm XS20. So over the past week or two, I had a couple of shoots where I have used this 9mm Viltrox lens with this right here. This is the Viltrox Spark Z3 flash. I know what you're thinking. The XS20 does have a built-in flash, but it doesn't look anything cool like this. This looks so cool, like it looks so cyberpunkish, this flash right here. So that's why I thought I would use it on the Fujifilm XS20. But more on the flash later. If you've been following what Viltrox has been doing with the Air series lenses, the Air series lenses are small, they're lightweight and compact. These lenses are for the APS-C cameras, and I think these lenses are perfect for people who do a little bit of travel, documentary work, or even like street photography. Now, this 9mm right here, f2.8, it's the same deal. It follows the same build quality, high quality plastic, or polycarbonated plastic is what they like to call it. Small, compact, has a lens hood. It is not weather sealed. There's no rubber gasket seal at the back right here. It is, however, it does have a USB-C at the back for firmware updates. My use case for this lens for this time with the Fuji X mount is totally different from what I've used it before. Usually an ultra wide angle lens is more for, street photography, landscapes, and architecture. But as you know, I'm not that type of photographer. I've been using it to shoot ultra wide angle portraits, and I wanted to do like a street grungy look. And that's why I used this lens paired with the Viltrox Spark flash right here. This is the Viltrox Spark Z3 TTL. Now, I got a lot of great shots with this combo. So what I like about this lens is it's able to capture a lot of the environment. And I wasn't worried about, like the lines or anything like that, because I actually wanted to look very warpy and very distorted. So I don't care about like having lines straight in this type of scenario. And it made the ultra wide angle portraits look very interesting. What I was doing with these models was just playing a lot with movement and weird angles. I also like the flash because it has like a 1-second refresh rate, and when I was shooting at 3 frames per second, it was keeping up, like it kept refreshing, and I thought, oh, this is pretty cool. So this Spark right here had a lot of charges in it. I believe it has like around like 650 flashes per charge, and with fast charging this from 0 to 100, it takes about 70 minutes. And it is also ultra compact, and it's pocket size and it's travel it's pocket size and it's travel friendly. So there's that. Like I was saying before, I told my models to just flow and just move around and kick and stretch, and these are some of the images that I got.
Dance with me when the morning sun is coming up. Dance with me while the evening moon shining on. Nothing but me, don't say but you. Nobody else can do the things I like to do. That me and you on and on and on. Dance with me in the morning sun, like the world's getting round and round. Dance with me while the moon shines on.
And during this time, I was really surprised by how powerful this pocket flash was, because it has a 7-stop adjustment. So when I got a bit further, I was able to adjust the dial to increase the flash power. And as I got closer to the models, I just decreased it. So in terms of performance for autofocus on my Fujifilm XS20, I only used single point AF, and I thought it did a great job. The images that I got are sharp at f2.8. Like look at these ultra wide portraits I got. These are some of like the most interesting shots that I've taken, because like, again, I normally don't shoot anything this wide, but for this case, I was just trying to fill it out to see what I can get up with it. Like, are you kidding me? This looks very cool, because The portraits just looks very chaotic, and that's the vibe that we're going for. Talk about the minimum focusing distance, which is so close, by the way. It's about 13 centimeters, so you can get some unique looking shots plus some okay bokeh at f2.8. You're also going to see some flaring, and it's common with these Air series lenses as well. There is a small red ring around the frame, so if you don't like that, you just got to be mindful of where you're pointing that thing at. I also use this to shoot around the area. I really like how wide this lens is at 9mm, and that is around 13mm full frame equivalent, and it's a lot of room to play with. So overall, my experience with this lens was awesome. Combine that with my Fujifilm XS20, and it was such like a joy to use because I've been shooting a lot with my Nikon Z8 recently, and don't get me wrong, I love that camera. That camera just produced some insane quality images. However, sometimes it's just a little bit too chunky to bring out to something as creative as an ultra wide angle shoot like this. So this lens actually reignited my love for something small and compact like the Fujifilm XS20, because for the longest time now, I've just been using this camera as a video camera. I haven't been shooting portraits with it a lot lately. So when I said this lens reignited my love for the Fujifilm XS20, I actually mean it, because I was reminded of why I like the XS20 so much. First and foremost, I love the camera for its size and its improved grip from the XS10 and the image quality. I do like this lens a lot. I liked it on the Sony E mount, and I like it here on the Fujifilm X mount as well. This lens is very fun to use. It got my creative juices flowing, and if you want to see more shots, you can watch my Sony E mount version review. I'll leave it at the bottom somewhere, so you can click on that. If you're interested in the lens or the flash or even the camera, I'll leave the links down in the description below, and let me know your thoughts on this lens. Do you guys have this lens? Let me know in the comment section below, and don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel, as well as it helps the algorithm push this video to the rest of the internet. And that is it for me, guys. Thanks so much.